Good afternoon, everyone. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Why am I working on the day of rest? Because I've got rather a lot on this week, and this is going to be my last chance to do it. I'm only in for 4 days this week, and then I start a wonderful week's holiday. So you will not be getting, unless something crops up during the week, you won't be getting any commentary from me for till the week on Monday, roughly. Don't even try. Don't even try and get in touch with me because I will be studiously avoiding any contact with the university while I'm away. And the reason why I haven't planned this better, so I couldn't do this on a Monday on a regular working day, is that these films take an awful lot longer than I kind of anticipated. Really, you know, of with this and with the other online courses that I do, this more or less takes up a full day, and it's hard to imagine where the time goes really because I've only got half a dozen online courses, and each of the films only takes 10 minutes, something like that. So it's hard to see where all the time goes. But what I need to do, you see, is to go back through all of my email contacts with you for a full week, and then look at the discussion boards, and then consider any technical issues which might have cropped up. And so, bit by bit, stage by stage, with looking over everything, it takes up a full day. And I'm not complaining about that, by the way. I'm not. I really am not. One of the beauties about me doing this sort of stuff is I need to go back and nitpick everything that's happened during the week, and it teaches me some really valuable lessons that if I just wrote to everybody individually as things were coming through, then I wouldn't get that sense of overview that I get. So anyway, the point is I'm doing it today, and next week I'll be gone from Thursday afternoon until a week the following morning. So you can send me any emails that you want. But if I answer any of them, or even if I read any of them, I will be getting a very frowny look from my missus. She'll be glaring at me. So there you are. Quick change, artist. I did a little clip of this yesterday, so that accounts for that. Well, what have we had in the post box this week? Well, we've had nothing really. You're a very quiet group like that, and when you consider there's an enormous amount really that I'm putting up there that's contentious. There's very little in the way of correspondence coming back. I met my good friend Chris there the other night up in Ormskirk. Well done, Chris. I've had an email since we did that session where some fella in the group got in touch with me and said that he'd completely got on top of RefWorks and he'd managed to sort of work it out, and that was it. He said, "Now I am complete." That's kind of what you feel like when you've got on top of RefWorks, because it just saves you days and days and days of working. The only other thing to say really is that I'm meeting the wonderful Louise tomorrow afternoon. I hope you're still up for that, Louise. A bit of a misunderstanding last week, and then that's the last touch to my week before I slip away to Seville in the south of Spain for a lovely week off. It did occur to me to slip across the border into Gibraltar there to meet Kerry. No chance. Why would I do that? In fact, I've got a word. I want to have a word with you. Why aren't you sending me little videos of yourself answering some of the questions so I could put them online, and we could all bask in your Gibraltarian sunshine. As it is, your life over there to me is a mystery. I'm sure we'd all be interested in seeing photographs of where you work, and Why not? Why not? Don't tell me you haven't got a camcorder, because I bet you're all over Facebook with it. Anyway, look, I'm not going to say any more. There's nothing to say. None of you have been in touch. I am going to console myself on the verge of my holiday with the idea that you are all blissfully happy. So, on that note, see you when I get back.